Hey everyone, welcome back to The Long Dark. We're here in the Mountaineer's Hut, starting episode 91. In the last episode, we're starting to get a little bit of a setup that we like going here. Got a lot of our firewood in here. Just everything off the floor and into cabinets is basically the name of the game. And it's probably going to be the name of this episode, at least a little bit. But I think, well, maybe first of all, we won't travel in this. Looks like the little pack of Timberwolves is back over there. I do want to travel over there, getting the episode started, because I want to kill the bear. I want to do that, so we'll get him going. Oh, there's Timberwolves. Gonna be a little bit of a... Well, maybe they're not Timberwolves. Huh. In the last episode, they were most certainly Timberwolves, so I wonder if, the break between episodes, they, they change shifts. Guess we'll just blame it on that, but... So we're going to have a lot of organizing to do. Not going to do it right now, but figured it was worth a shot. Alrighty. So, time of day, still not very early. So I think what I'll probably do is just hang around. We might as well start organizing a little bit as we have a little bit of nightfall, but nothing too crazy because I do plan on going out tomorrow, so we need a full night's sleep. So I think to start, I will probably put all of this cooking oil on the shelf. There we go, like so, nice and neat. I know we weren't really doing too much neatness on Jackrabbit, but this is kind of our final resting place, if you will, for our run. This is going to be our final base, our retirement spot, and we're going to make it look like it. We're going to stock it up completely, and might even, I think what I kind of wanted to do also in this episode, we may even go around the world and collect some things for the Mountaineer's Hut here. So I think that'll be good. I think what I'm probably going to do first and foremost, is go back to Mystery Lake. We'll stop there, and I will grab the Curator's Rifle, and I'll grab another little shelf, another little rifle shelf that we can hold our gun. A little gun rack. And we'll take anything that we want to bring up here as well. Nothing too crazy, but I am going to start bringing, you know, all the ammo, all of the shell casings and whatnot. So that'll be Mystery Lake. And then whatever we left back in Jackrabbit as well, we'll take a look at too. Probably later on down the line, though, because I'm not going to go back into Coastal Highway anytime soon. Okay, maybe not anytime soon, but like, you know what I mean. Not going to go back in this episode. Okay, the airline food is a little unfortunate because it's pretty big. Pretty big, so I might just get it off the floor for now. Okay, so down below, I think what I'll probably put down there, what do we think? I think coffees and whatnot will be the best bet. I kind of think. I actually kind of think I need to make these coffees too, at least a 5%, because after that, I'm not going to be able to use it. Let me drop it over here. There we go. To be cooked up later on at some point. Okay, so we'll stack the tins of coffee just like we stacked the cooking oil. Hopefully there's no problems here with this, maybe. Looks like there might be a problem. Let's see. It's not letting me get them as close as they could be. That's fine. Let me sleep an hour. Reset this little movement glitch of the items. I hate how the game does that. Hate to see it. Let's see if I can maybe get them a little closer now. No, I don't think it mattered. Doesn't matter. Gonna just keep stacking them anyway. Just like so. Okay, that's a large difference right there. Are you sure I can't really back that up any further? Maybe a little bit more. Let's see. This is tough. This is tough. I'm already starting to not have the patience for this. Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna put everything there. Okay, and then the next row will probably be the food. Probably. We'll do the crackers on that shelf. This will not be the whole episode, so good news if you don't like watching this. Great news. Okay, we got a few more. Sure got a lot of crackers, that's for sure. It's good though. Nice travel food. I did want to see how much salt I had here as well, right? Because that's kind of important to know. Maybe a little bit. To see if maybe we can get a meat curing box going. I didn't see any salt though. So we'll have to scout out some places to find some salt. Also, while I'm here, let's take the travois. We'll probably use that tomorrow when we go get the bear. Okay, that's all pellets. No salt. Wow. There's got to be places for salt around here. For sure. Just got to find out what. And I also kind of like that those are wolves and not timber wolves anymore. That makes my life a little bit easier. In fact, actually a lot bit easier. Quite a bit. Alright. I do not have the patience for this, but I'll continue anyway just because we have nothing to do right now. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's see. You gonna cooperate? No, yeah, maybe a little bit. Hold on. Come on. You know what? I'll take it. Or will I? Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Okay, the MREs. I think that's really going to be the same shelf as the crackers, I think. Just because both of these are really good foods. Try to stack them as close as we can here. Let's see. A little further back. Okay, it almost looked like that was the... It's about as far as we'll get it. Maple syrup, too, could go on this shelf. That's a possibility. Any room for this guy? I saw a little bit. That works. I'll put... Other one... right there. One more MRE. There you go. Nice, and I'll put that right there. Okay, next, we'll do maple syrup on this shelf too. I like that. I think that could work out. Nope. Here we go. Got very nicely. These line up very nicely. Look at that. Okay, time to move that. Look at that. Yeah, no trouble at all. Could even put that one a little further back too. I love when the game's like this. Nice and easy to place all of them. Okay, next up. Rotate it. We'll put it right there. Get another one. This whole base in general is just going to be looking so incredibly good by the time we're done with it. Oh my goodness. It's going to be great. Like one of the best bases that we've had by far. So I cannot wait for that. So we're going to continue the theme of food on this side of the shelf. The peaches, I'll just try my best to line them up. Just going to be any sort of canned goods, basically, on this shelf. Seems like we can get away with maybe 3 rows of cans. Let's see. This is always the trickiest. Yeah, actually, I think that's going to work. Look at us speeding through this. Oh, come on. It's always a little problem, right? Okay, that's good. I'm not going to mess with it. Okay. Condensed milk. I'm going to just move that aside for the moment, because it is a little bit of a different size than these cans. There we go. Some more dog food. We'll tuck in the back. I'm going to put both of these condensed milks right here. Nice, look at that. Oh, so good. So good. I think that was all of the... Yeah, that's all the canned food we have, which is great. Managed to fit that all on the shelf. That's a feat. And we got a little bit of space left over, too. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Nice. I wonder if I should maybe, like, bring maybe some foods back from these other bases that we have. Whoops. You know? Bring back some food. Not quite sure if I want to do that or not, but okay. Airplane meals. Actually, I might even bring the airplane meals. Let me drop the beef jerky. Yeah, I'm going to take those airplane meals and we're going to eat them. At least start working on them. They're such a pain to store, so if I can get rid of them now, that's totally fine by me. We'll drop that. We'll drop that. Get all this out of here. Awesome. I'm even going to drop this as well. Cup of tea. Put that right there. Alrighty, officially nighttime. It's been officially nighttime for a little bit. Let's sleep. Put 7 hours in. In the morning, I think I am gonna strap up the rifle and we'll head outside and see what we can do with the bear. He'll be in town, I know he will be. It's just how's the weather gonna be, you know? Are these airplane foods, are they good in sea? Yes, they are. Look at that. Major, moderate to major, that's great. So you can eat a little bit of moose meat without worrying too much. Okay. Continue. Continue the rest. We've got a late night aurora. Hear that? Yeah, very late night aurora. Isn't that something? Okay, well, got a little light in here. Although I can't really see. Can only imagine how it is for you guys. Should I maybe try to move the tins of coffee over this way? Probably could. Oh man, I just hate this. Just absolutely. It's a game trying to get these things together and make them look nice. It really is. Like, you're telling me that can't fit right there? Come on. Alright. Well, it is what it is. Okay, not a problem. Can move the herbal teas now. Can put them here somewhere. Somewhere. Okay, or not. We can't even fit 2 tins of coffee side by side on the shelf to have leftover room for the herbal tea. That is crazy. This needs to be fixed, but it's not going to allow it. Well. That's crazy, man. That's wild. Almost gotta squeeze them together on this side. We'll see if that works. I highly, highly doubt it, though. So you know what? Hold on a minute. Sorry, idea. They can stack in this side pretty well. Maybe just doing 1 row of these is probably the way to go. Oh, Aurora just concluded. It's okay. Thankfully, we're not relying on the Aurora for once. Okay, I think I somehow managed to make it worse. That's awesome. Really great. Oh my goodness. I just need to go, like, hunt. I gotta get out there. But maybe in the meantime, we can try to lighten up our load a little bit. I think that would be a nice use of time. I do have, yeah, the saplings on me. Those can obviously stay behind. 5 maples are nice. I've got 2 of the fire strikers. I think what I'll probably end up doing is just throwing them both in here. It's a good start. Got the hockey jersey. I'll put that in here, gladly. Make something with that a little later. Okay, there are recycled cans and everything. Gonna put all of them away. Same with the sewing kits, just for the time being. Yeah, that works. And then obviously the woodworking tools too. Surely gonna drop those. Alright, nice. We're in shape to go hunting. Excellent. That sun should be rising here in a minute. Look at the aurora fading away. That's pretty. That's very pretty. Okay. Don't have quite enough tiredness to sleep, so we'll pass time. Then we'll sleep. Okay. Alrighty, let's get out there. Nice and warm, probably. Probably not, actually. How many rocks do I have? I got 5. I think that is a sufficient amount. Let's get going. 39 out here. What's the real temp, though? Negative 26. Alright. I have the travois, correct? I do. So when we harvest the bear and everything, we can bring it back here without too much attention. Also hear those ptarmigans, too. They will be harvested at a later date. Absolutely. Alright. Time to see how close the bear is from here. I saw the moose was back in town, too. Remember, we came through here for the bunker. The moose was back, so we could pay both a visit, perhaps. I do think the bear hide would be more useful to me right now. But we could certainly get the moose in another little go here. I think we'll probably do the bear and the moose. We'll try to do that this episode. And we'll see what happens. Alright, if I have to sleep outside, I will. I'm going to collect sticks just in case I maybe need to ride out a blizzard or something. I don't know. Okay. Wolves back there, I'm going to say are out of detection range. Okay. I would love to get the bear in a nice kind of open spot where I can be perched up without too much difficulty. So maybe that rock right there. So if he were to like survive the headshot, we'd already be kind of up in elevation where he can't get us. Gonna have to lock in a little bit here. Just got off of classes this afternoon, so my brain's a little scattered. We'll see if it even matters, though. We'll see if my shooting capabilities are good or not. Yeah, something like up here, just so I can... Oh, there's the bear. A little far. A little far. See if we can get him coming back this way. Okay, he's coming back. Like up here, maybe, I kind of like. Maybe over here. Something that's a little bit elevated. Yeah, where he's got to like run around to come get me if he wants. So, that's good. Give us some time to account for our mistake. If we do make a mistake. Get that to slide all the way down the hill there. That's why I bring a lot of rocks for this. He's on the way. You know, it'd be a bold move right now, doing that. Not going to do that, though. There we go. So he'll get a little closer. We'll throw one more rock just to line ourselves up, and then we'll surprise him. It's always the most nerve-wracking part. But you see how, like, you could be, like, going over a hill and hear the bear. Like, you should never really be surprised by the bear, just because he makes a good amount of noise if you're listening. Yeah, see? Makes a good amount of noise. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna wait for him to turn around, and I'm gonna throw one more rock this way. Yep, and then we're gonna just go ahead and line up our shot. Okay, worst case scenario, we gotta drop down, but it is what it is. Oh my goodness, he was coming around for us. Wow. Calm, cool, and collected, though. Not a sweat from me. Nice. Good kill right there. That's kind of the importance of taking high ground, though, because if you mess up a shot like that, you can have a little bit of time to recover. But nice. Good. Everything's good up here in Timberwolf Mountain. 66 pounds. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not gonna lie, I was a little scared there. I was a tad bit afraid. But that's okay. Got all of our shell casings too, correct? I shot 3 times. Yep, got 3 of them. Nice. See, for the bunker rifle, if it's 4 condition per shot, that literally would have been 12% condition with that rifle. Are you kidding me with that? That's why we're going to bring the bunker rifle only for traveling, because quite honestly, I'm not trying to carry around a heavy rifle. Okay, time to put the survival knife to the test a little bit. 2 hours for... That's really not bad. What? Let's get it going. 2 hours? Let's get this knife to work. Now, I think the specialty with this knife was cutting into frozen carcasses, I believe. I don't think it was anything, like, too crazy. Alrighty, can I put this in, like, super, super quickly? Nice, just so there's no, animals coming after me. I might as well take the animal fat as well, right? May as well. Okay. Not a problem. Everything's good? I think everything's good. Need to make ourselves a little bit of water, too. We'll get to that, though. Okay. I'll take those, and I'll take all of these, if you don't mind. My goodness, 5 hours to do all that. That's crazy. Alright, fully harvesting the bear. Let's see if we can get her done. Okay. Put all this away. Put all that away. Awesome. Okay, shouldn't have anything else on me. Nope. Nice. That is a fully harvested bear right there. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Still midday. Still is midday. I wonder if we can bag the moose today, maybe. About half of this is filled up. Okay, how about this? What I'll do right now is I will go back. Oh, we really could do the moose, though. But I should wait. I should wait. I wanted the bear at least kind of done. That's a first step. Get that respawn happening. Okay, I'll haul it all back. Could maybe take the high road. I don't like these wolves over here. I really don't. And I think from a few episodes ago, we know what I do to wolves I don't like. I shoot them and I don't even harvest. I think these ones, though, if I did shoot them, I would harvest them. Just because they're so close. In fact, that's what I may do if he locks onto me. I very well may. Yeah, I think he's gonna lock onto me. I might just shoot him. Or not. some snow coming in. Okay, yeah, no moose today. I'm all set on that. We will get the moose probably tomorrow. Probably tomorrow we'll empty out the travois again. Gotta make sure I have enough durability on the travois too. I don't want to get halfway between the hut here and where the moose is, only to find out that it's completely broken. We'll have to see. If I have more than 30% left on this thing, I think I'll take it, and we'll go get the moose. But like I said, though, with this weather coming in, that's a tomorrow activity, most likely. That's okay. We can sit here and just cook up. Haven't done that in a little bit. How much better Timberwolf Mountain is already than Coastal Highway. Having a lot more fun. Coastal Highway's fun in its own way, but Timberwolf Mountain's my place. I think it's a nice balance between trying not to get killed and having fun and surviving. That's Timberwolf. Okay. 38% travois. I think I'll use it to get the moose tomorrow. I don't think it should be a problem. We'll snake around here. Love this place. My goodness. Home sweet home. At last. Alright. We'll drop that there. Got a lot of fish to cook up as well. That's probably going to be good for the scurvy. The scurvy risk. So I'll probably think about cooking up some fish as well for ourselves. I think water also certainly going to be a priority. Alright, time for all the collected sticks to shine. Right? This is what we've been waiting for. Alrighty. Got that, 90%. I'll take it. I should have another skillet on me as well. Excellent. Gotta stay quiet during the fire lighting, right? That's our tradition. Okay, we'll start with 2 batches of water. We'll get that going. The moose meat, yeah, let's go ahead and eat some. I think I'm going to start, like I said, cooking the fish, though, right off the bat. But let's take a lot of the bear meat out. We'll take that all out, and we'll just dump it right here. Nice. Do I have a place for... Yep, animal fat right there. Drop it all in that little corner. Oh, almost forgot to put stuff on this. That would have been kind of tragic. But then again, it kind of wouldn't, because I do need some fire starting skill. Okay. Oh, not the guts. Whoopsie. Not the guts. That would be classified as my bad there. Okay, there we go. And then we'll drop that pelt. How many guts did I pick up? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect, that's all of them. Okay. Nice. Love it. Get that going. Drink up a little bit. Anything in here? Nope. Pick it up then. Alright. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Still got that raw fish there too. Could start experimenting with some lure types as well. Over in that fishing hut. I don't think that's actually a bad thing either. Maybe we can catch ourselves some new fish. Can mount it on the wall or something. We'll have a lot of relaxing time here in Timberwolf Mountain. Time to explore a little bit. When I say explore, I just mean like explore the features and all. Including the fishing lure. We can get crafting on some, maybe some new foods as well. There we go. Try to keep a little distance from the raw meat and the cooked meat, so I don't get confused. Eat the wrong thing. Ooh, boy, huh? That would be quite something. That would be something. Yeah, I'll put that there. Okay, not too many places to line up your food like there is on Jackrabbit, I will say. Not too many places for that. Just gotta kind of keep it in a pile. Could certainly always keep them in here, but I think we're gonna reserve in here for, you know, the most kind of house-appropriate decorations, if you will. Not just gonna have some fish lying around. I'm all set on that. Do not like fish in real life, so I will not have it in the base. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more water. Gonna drop this. Doesn't look like we got a storm coming in. Weather kind of relaxed a tad. 22 minutes. Let's go do a little bit of a round of stick collection, why don't we? Get this guy out just in case. Almost had to use this guy for the bear. He took a few shots, that bear, huh? One to the face, another one to the right side, and then the last one again to the right side. Well, here we go. Okay, we got a little bit of branch activity. I am gonna take those 10 minutes, and then we'll head on back. Nice. Love it here, if I haven't said that 10 times already. 2 minutes. Go ahead and do that. Another bass. We are getting some lamp oil for this too. So there is that. Another bass I'll go ahead and put on here. Just take another raw fish. There we go. Oh yeah, might have a blizzard coming in. Look at that. Mountain's gone. Disappeared. 21. Yeah, certainly might have a blizzard coming. This is so blizzardy. They really did nail the atmosphere for the, quote, pre-blizzard. I tell you what, living in New England, this is exactly the type of day you would have before a blizzard hit. Even like a few hours before, just light snow, nothing crazy, no real wind. At least not until a little later. Now there is a chance too that this maybe just transitions into a foggy day, right? We've seen that before. Doesn't bother me though, regardless. I'm just here. Okay, that looks good. I'm gonna do a little bit more water. Yeah, we'll get like a nice, good savings of water coming up here. 10 minutes. We got one more fish left. That's great. Let's compile this into a little bit more of a tighter pile. There we go. Alrighty. Grab some more of these. Okay. 5 minutes. Let me do a little more water there. Go out back. Oh, here comes that wind. Maybe a little bit. Just want to look for a stray stick or two back here. Even if there's a branch, I would not mind. Yeah, this is totally just, you do not want to travel. Or if you're traveling, you want to find some shelter here. Definitely. Just with how foggy that horizon is. Alright, can we hurry up and get a blizzard though? Because that would actually help my fire quite a bit. Getting a little bit of a burn bonus with how cold it'll be. Okay, put that guy on. 11 minutes. Man, it is thinking about it. It is thinking about it. Well, it can think however long it wants. How we doing? Not a ton of water. I'll probably keep getting some going. No, look at that. Wow, it's going to clear. No way. Well, I did lay out that possibility, right? Of it kind of transitioning into a more foggy day. Yeah. That's alright. Interesting. Or maybe it's just like that because of sun setting. That could be a thing as well. Was that minor in scurvy there? I'll go ahead and eat that. Vitamin C, that is. Not scurvy. Curious to see if that mountain disappears once the sun goes down. No, it's a clear day. Wow. Fooled me. I will say, it fooled me. Alright, I did see dock workers pie. We'll investigate that recipe when I get into the cooking interface again. Definitely want to try to bring up some mill flour if we've got the room and everything. We're going to go pretty light. I mean, you know, around 60 pounds, especially with the bunker rifle in hand. So we'll have to see. I think I'm literally going to take the bunker rifle and no other ammo as well. So we're going to go pretty bare. Because we do have ammo back at Mystery Lake, so it's not going to be the end of the world if we run out or anything. Okay, just nice, sitting here, cooking. Wind picked up a little bit, but not that it really means much to us. Okay, 46, got another 30 here. There we go. Let's try to fast forward a little bit of time. Oh, got foggy. Look at that. Got a little foggy. My goodness, there's absolutely a ton. Oh yeah, dock workers. Oh yeah, we need a lot of stuff for that. That's right. Salt being one of them. Have to investigate at some point. Look at this. What a nice night. Need some loons out here. That'd be a mood setter, no doubt. Alright. Was that a tiny piece? Absolutely was. I'll just eat it right now then. Get it out of here. I think this one was tiny too. Oh no, that was a full one. Okay, gonna take it a little bit further into the night, but I think I actually might let this fire just completely expire. So I think until then we'll just cook up some more water. We'll have enough time for some of that. About 2.5 gallons. It's a good start. It's a good start. A little bit of 6 there. Yeah, we'll have perfect amount. Nice. We'll take that. Take that. Got 16 minutes. I wonder if I can do a quick 16 like that. I think we might... Oh, we might get it off. Maybe... Nah. One more stick. Now we'll get it off. Cool. Okay. Nice night. It's almost midnight, though, so we do have to think about some bedtime. Let's eat that. Nice. Okay, we've been here not even that long, and life is already stellar here in Timberwolf Mountain. Very good. And we just spent some time outside, too, harvesting the bear, cooking up some of the food. So cabin fever should be well on its way out if it was thinking about coming on. Okay. I think I'll sleep for another 3. Weather doesn't seem too good. Come on, clear day. Or light fog. I don't mind. Certainly a decision to be made here in terms of going or not to go hunt the moose. I'm going to say that we go hunt the moose, even in this. I will go in this. I just want to be, like, extremely light, though, is my only thingy. So let's drop at least 2 pounds of this. Could even drop another 2. I'll take a small one and drink. So we'll be all set in the water department, all set in the food department. We're pretty much good in the tiredness area. So I think we go. How many rocks do I have? 3? Okay, we'll pick some up on the way. But no, this is good. This doesn't look like Blizzard to me. This does not scream Blizzard. If the horizon was like milky, a milky white, and the snow was coming down a little harder, I probably would say let's not go, but let's go. Pay the moose a visit. We do have to bring back everything that we find with the moose. We got to bring it back with the travois, so we have to keep that in mind. So if it does just become a blizzard, we're gonna have to figure it out. Should be okay. Okay, this is now looking a little bit more like a blizzard. I wanted one last night for a reason. Goodness. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Worst comes to worst, we'll just go to the bunker. We know where that one is. But I would like to... I'd like to get the moose down. Get that respawn starting. Heck, he could not even be in town. There's a possibility of that, too. Okay, this actually looks like it's going to go more into a foggy day than it does a blizzard. The snow is not coming down that intensely. I think that's exactly what's going to happen. Very good. This level of fog is good. Nothing more than this, though. Should be nice and warm, too, right? 48. And then, negative 17 outside here. Not bad. Alrighty. Shouldn't have to worry about a bear. Taken care of by yours truly. He wanted it a little bit. He wanted a say. Now, the thing with the moose, too, the moose we can actually... I don't think we have to post up pretty high for the moose. Don't think we have to, because we'll shoot him once and then he'll start running. And then if we shoot him again, he'll stop running. But there obviously always is that chance that he does decide to trample us after the first shot. So maybe it is worth getting up high for the moose. Or at least posting up behind a tree so I can do some dance and avoid him. We'll have to figure that out. Hey, more rocks. I'll take them. Trying to collect some for a rock cache later on, too. So that would be nice. Okay, I'm going to still keep picking up these sticks just in case. But I don't foresee us having to use them. Alright, we got the scrapings on the tree. You can see the birch scrapings down there. Let us get the high ground here. Moose, are you in town, sir? And if you are, can I have a word? That is okay if not. Oh? Is he, Is he on vacation? Oh, he might be, I think he's away. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Alright. I mean, that's not really something I expected too much of, but that's okay. Yeah, he was here when we had to go do our bunker searching, and then all of a sudden, he's on vacation when we want to pay him a visit, but that's okay. Alright, worth a try. That kind of just makes my day a little bit easier, I guess. Guess you could say. What's up here? And, am I gonna die up here? What is up here? I've never been up here before. Got some ptarmigans, though. That could be, kind of my reward for coming up here. Got a good amount of them. The ptarmigans and the rabbits, right? Okay. Alrighty, got 9 rocks on me. Let's see if we can maybe make something happen with the ptarmigan. Somebody was suggesting we should certainly get our hands on a bow, even if it's the sport bow, just so we can hunt these ptarmigans efficiently. And I kind of agree. And we actually do have a bow. I was just not thinking that we were going to encounter any ptarmigans. So this is kind of nice. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? He got hit with that too. Oh my goodness. I tried to account last minute for him. Moving. Oh, there's a backpack up here. Okay, what did I come over here for today? A Polaroid. It's just up there. I'm good. Cool to find a Polaroid, though. Okay. Well, no moose up here. Kind of, is a little unfortunate, actually. I was kind of hoping he was going to be here. But not really to worry. We'll come back at some point, and he'll be here, I'm sure. We've got the hard part down, which is getting the scrapings to spawn in, which means he can spawn here. So we'll work our way back. Alright, so I think kind of instead of hunting the moose, I think what we'll be able to do is just spend the day organizing. I hate to say it, but we'll spend the day organizing a little bit. And actually, what would be an even more productive use of our day instead of organizing? Probably making our way back to Mystery Lake, actually. That is something to consider. That is something to consider. Just getting our inventory ready to go. I kind of like that better than organizing, because when I get back, I'm going to have to just shove a lot of other things on the shelf that I brought back. So yeah, why don't we do that? Now we could try to divide up our trips a little bit too, right? Maybe first trip down there is strictly just for loot and tools, and then our second trip down there can be for any, like, you know, safe house customization items and everything. Because right now I'm expecting to do at least 2 trips to Mystery Lake from here. So, first one can be just necessities, second one can be decoration items, and then third one can be anything left over. I do kind of like that. And remember, we do have 2 shelves, so we can put as much as we want, really, onto the shelves. So I think that's what we'll do. Nothing up there. Should really have this equipped. Kind of a good practice. Yeah, a little bit of a bummer. The moose was not there. But that's alright. That is okay. We got the bear, though. That is a big thing that I wanted to get done, was the bear. So, perfect. We got the respawn timer already counting down, so we can go get him again at some point. Is that a rabbit? Kind of scared me. 2 rabbits. Look at this. Bunch of cedar. Could get those 2 wolves, too. I don't know. It's still kind of early in the day. I think what I'll probably do is get a move on for Mystery Lake by afternoon. I think that would be the best use of our time. So the faster we go to Mystery Lake, the faster we can get everything up here and really start crafting things and whatnot. Start really settling down into this region. Probably would even make kind of an idea I've had for a while is making blizzard lines. You know, if we ever get caught in a blizzard, we can go ahead and maybe find some sort of tinder or something to just follow if we ever get into a blizzard. That could be cool. So maybe I'll have paths to the fishing hut, and then I'll have paths to Pleasant Valley and Ash Canyon. I'll have those 2 mapped out with some, maybe like some cattail heads or some tinder plugs laid down on the ground. Easy to find. Tinder plugs, too, are very easy to get. Just break down some sticks, which are renewable. So, good stuff, good stuff. Let me eat some more of this. Nice. Let's get inside. We'll close that. Alright. Time to get the inventory a little more in shape, if you will. Let's maybe slide this underneath the bed a little bit better. Okay. So, first things first, let's drop some of these. Don't really need them. I am going to drop these in here. Very nice. Bunker rifle, you're going to come on with me. That bunker rifle, yep, got 10 of the bullets in there. Awesome. Gonna go ahead and drop Vaughn's rifle. We'll put that right up there. Yeah, bunker rifle, super, super light. So that is what it's all about when we try to move stuff in. Okay, good. It does register as 7. I actually think I'll just keep those bullets in here. I don't want to take a chance on that glitching out or something. Very cool, very cool. I think both of those are going to go in there. Got 11 stones. I'm going to start putting the stones maybe outside in a pile, perhaps. Where can I do that? I'll do that right here. I'll drop them all there. Alrighty. Yeah, I think sewing kit and whetstone, those are 2 items that I'm just not going to need right now. So we'll put both of them there. Wow, look at this, huh? Pretty light of an inventory, I have to say. I'll even drop some of the fast film, too. We'll put that there. Got some sticks. Oh, yeah, we're going to be ultra light. It's going to be very, very good. Got 10 of the fire starting stuff here. 10 of the accelerant. Put that in there for now. It kind of makes sense being in there. Okay. Where is... Is Birch Bark in here? I have a feeling. Yes. Yes, it is. There we go. Should I put my matches away, we think? I think what I actually might do here is do a little bit of this. There we go. Getting extra light. And then we have all of this to keep on us. I think I'll probably just keep 4. What do we think about that? Just keep 4 airline food. I think that's a good start right there. Got 18 of those flare shells. Wow. I'm gonna put them all away. Actually. Yeah. I mean, what are the odds I use 1, right, on the walk back? Pretty low, considering myself. Of course, this is the time, right? This will be the time that I need it. I'm going to put the mag lens away, too. So we're really just We're going bare. We're going very bare. But I'm kind of here for it because we need to transport lots of things. Shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to leave this as well. And I'm actually, yeah, I'm going to leave the travois too, because the travois we cannot take across regions, unfortunately. Wow, traveling so lightly. Oh my goodness. Look at this. I mean, just like core resources, and that's it. Clothing on our back, a little bit of food, a little bit of tools. And that is it. That's awesome. That is great. Could even leave the cooking skillet too if I wanted to. I think I might. Just take a can just in case. I'll leave that skillet on the stove. So we are traveling pretty much the lightest we've ever been in a long time. I mean, just look at this. Got a lot of room to work with. So that's good. No materials, just how I like it. Yeah, looking nice. Looking real nice. So, what do we want to do right now? The snow's coming down. It looks a little bit on the like pre-blizzard side, I would say. So I almost want to maybe stay local for the time being, and I'll sleep an hour. We'll see what this weather does. Because we don't have the abandoned prepper cache anymore down below. So when we do go back, it's not going to be a guaranteed safe spot for us. We could leave right now and just post up in the cave, but I don't think I'm going to go for the cave. I think I'm going to go for the farmhouse. That'll be our first stop from here. Yeah. Could take a chance, but my gut is telling me to stay behind, so that's what I'm going to do. We'll see what happens. Oh my goodness, the gut comes in clutch again. Wow. Look at this. That is exactly why I trust my gut in this game sometimes. When you're playing long enough, though, when you're playing the game for this long, you kind of do have a suspicion on what's going to happen with the weather. So that's why over the last few episodes I've been making some pretty pretty good forecasting calls in terms of the weather. Okay. I don't even need the hatchet, do I? I might even leave the hatchet. That's a crazy thing right there, but I might do it. Now we're below 60 pounds. I'm liking it. Again, though, not liking this weather. Can I do anything in the meantime? Doesn't really look like it. Maybe I'll just, I don't know, put that there. Can I move any of these, like, closer-ish to each other? Maybe. Potentially. Okay. Oh, wait, here we go. It's a little bit better today. Oh, yeah. Yeah, not bad, actually. Not bad at all. There we go. Can I move this over here? Or is that too much to ask? No, it's not. Wow, look at that. I was able to get them all kind of squared away first try today. Cool. I'm going to keep the herbal teas. I'm not going to be able to move them all. That's fine. Yeah, see? Can't even do that. All right. I'll keep them all over here just so I know what I want to do. Very good. The coffee's all squared away, which was nice. Tin of sardines. Can't put that there. Probably end up just putting it in the corner there, maybe. Do have some of the extra chips as well, which I could put right here. I do plan on bringing maybe most of the food items back with us, so this shelf will have to probably be rearranged once more, but at least right now, just to get this stuff off the ground is good. There we go. Can I move the sardines, maybe? And put this here? That would be elite if I could. Oh my goodness, I can. Wow. Rare W for the game right there. Wow. Okay. Did not expect that. Did not expect that at all. Okay. Where can you go without getting in the way? Not too many places. Not too many places. That's fine, though. It works out. Hold on. There we go. Very nice. Very good. I'm going to do this for the meantime. Yeah. I like that. Very nice. I'm impressed so far with our ability to organize like this. The game's making us do some cool things. I like it. I think I'll just put these granola bars up here for the time being. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but they'll be on a shelf eventually. Good. Okay, and the cured meat can just lay right here. That works. Okay, can I pass a little bit of time, get this blizzard going, moving along? I would like to start my descent towards the farmhouse today. You know, at some point. Even if I have to travel at night, I'm not opposed. Please? Please? Okay, now it's a little bit too late to travel. Unfortunately. Alright. Whatever. It's fine. Even if the blizzard does clear up right now, I don't think I'm gonna go. Yeah, no. That weather. All set on the snow. Nighttime and snow. Bad, bad combination. All set on that. Okay, let me grab a little white fish to eat. A little bit of vitamin C. Can I get any other? 600 calories. Cannot eat that. 700. Some big fish. Okay, 600. That's a little calorie-age. I'm gonna probably just pass another hour. Yeah, okay. We can get another blizzard if the game wants. I don't mind. I'm gonna sleep for 5. We're gonna wake up early, but I think if we do wake up before the sun rises, I'm just gonna go anyway. We'll just get going anyway. Oh wow, that's a nice little night right there. I think I'll take it another 2. Get to full energy, and then we'll leave. Wind completely shut off. That's nice. I'm gonna leave in this. Get a little bit of a slight breeze, but that's okay. No, I'm out of here. Yeah, see you guys later. I'm out. I'll do the bear meat. Take us up to full. Don't have to worry about food for the time being. Alrighty. Let's get out of here with our 58 pounds. Wow. Incredible. We should be able to bring back a good amount of stuff. At least, you know, at least 40 pounds of stuff. So I'm kind of thinking ammo comes first. I think this first trip we're going to really take a look at what we have left in the camp office and see kind of the priorities. You know, the sport bow I think is going to come with us, definitely. The sport bow, maybe any ammo crafting I think could probably wait until the second voyage. Ammo definitely going to come with us. Things like that. Things like that. Maybe some sewing kits too. The sewing and repair kits can come with us. We'll have to see how much we have. We have a lot, you know. So perhaps foods come with us this first voyage or something. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. There's a good problem to have, just a lot of stuff, but we just have to be careful of rope climbs. Gotta make sure we're underweight. But even slightly overweight is totally fine because we can just drop it on the bottom of the rope climb. Could just leave it there. Grab it whenever we want. Could potentially be the strategy, actually. Certainly could be. Okay, just about sunrise. It would be bright enough right now to read a book inside. Keep it going, though. Gain some height. Okay, out of all things, I do have my bandages, right? I do. And my painkillers. Nice. Yeah, we're pretty exposed on this little journey here, but it's okay. We're usually pretty careful, so I don't mind. I wonder if maybe even taking the rifle is a good idea. You know? Could have probably just left it. But I would definitely like something to defend myself and not just scare it away. I'm pretty sure you can kill with... You can kill with the flare gun, I'm pretty sure. You just gotta get really lucky. I've never done it before, but... At least with the rifle, we can have a chance to end whatever is coming towards us. Let's take a look at this again, though. Yeah, I like it. I do like it. Oh, we gotta go through Winding River. It's a hike to get to the camp office. It is a hike from here. Maybe we'll have to really narrow down what we want to take with us. Now, can I make a, like, kind of like a deer head type of thing? Can I do that? Take a look and see. Like a deer mount? I don't know if I really can. Got a bunch of that carved stuff. Decorative end table. It's pretty cheap. Fishing tip up. We're gonna make that maybe eventually. The hockey jersey we're definitely gonna frame. Doesn't look like I can make anything that's mounted that I want to anyway. Fascinating. Okay. Yeah, the wolfskin hat. That's a nice item right there. We'll have to maybe get our hands on one of those eventually. Can craft one. I think it's the second warmest hat in the game is what I read. Could be worth it. I like what we have on though, just because of the protection. At this point, we can go anywhere and still be pretty warm. Alright, I know we just got to Timberwolf Mountain and we're already leaving. That's alright though. We will be back, hopefully soon. Should be a nice sunrise here though. Because I think in the map right now we're facing... This is south, so the sunrise should be over towards our right. Or, sorry. Wait, yeah. No, it should be over towards our left, actually. And we're not going to be able to see because it's fogging over. No way. That's crazy. The game would do that. That is crazy. Yeah, it should be to the left, I think, the sunrise. Or would it be? Could be behind us. That's wild. Really? I get to the overlook and the game just fogs everything over. Wow. You know, I guess I don't do enough. I guess I don't do enough to enjoy a nice view. What was I thinking? Okay. There we go. For like the 8th time, this is exactly how you skip that rope climb right there. Coming down at least. Okay. A shame that's out of service, but it had to happen. This is probably the only run we're ever gonna say that to. Because the other runs, you know, I'm not gonna walk through that whole trader scheme again. Okay. Gotta watch out for wolves, but other than that, it is a relatively easy walk from here to the farmhouse. Okay, so how do I want to do this, maybe? Do I want to go past Skeeter's Ridge, maybe? Could go past Skeeter's. Only problem with that, though, is just the wolf action. Oh my goodness. Too many wolves there. So maybe I'll dip early. I'll keep going left up here. And we'll just work our way down. Probably the best bet. On the road again, right? We've done so... I would say over the last 15 episodes, it's been nothing but just walking simulator. It's really just been the same over and over. This episode, we've gotten a nice little taste of what it'll be like to finally be done traveling in Timberwolf Mountain. The whole bear and everything. But we're on a mission. We are on a mission. Okay, took this high ground for a reason. Let's see if it was a good precaution. I see a deer. And that's it. Hey, you know what? It's fine. The second I don't take that high ground, it would have been a wolf. Scared him that way. I don't think he wants to go that way, but I won't tell him. Done giving advice to deer. I'm over it. They just have to learn the hard way. There's some birch saplings right there I haven't gotten yet. More in the market for maple, though. Maple's definitely a little rarer. I think I have, what? What did we have? 20 to 30 saplings back at the Mountaineer's hut? So there's no shortage of that. And I don't even think I'm going to be taking any birch saplings from the camp office. I think I'm going to leave them all. I think I'll probably take some maple saplings, but no, other than that, I'm good. I'm good. We need all the weight, all the inventory space that we can get. Okay, this is where I like absolutely bust an ankle. It's okay, though. Please don't. Nice. Okay. Next, how do I get down this rope climb? Let's take a look. Oh, is it easiest? No, that's not the easiest. I regret my choice. I am now committed. It's okay. How do I want to get down here? Oh, look at me. Oh my goodness. You know, too bad they don't give out college scholarships for the best mountain climber in the long dark. Tell you what, I'd be collecting those scholarships like they're nothing. And this award is presented to you for being able to fall down a rope climb without taking damage. Congratulations. You're going to go far in your academic career. What the heck just happened in here? Oh, that happened. Everything just like sunk into the floor. Well, I don't live here, so not my problem. Next, to the farmhouse. I think actually we left a little bit of something for ourselves there too, I believe. We will go investigate that claim, but I do think that's true. Do you think that's a true claim? We'll have to see. If I did leave anything there, I think I'm actually going to just leave it there, because we are coming back this way. So if I left any sewing kits or something, we'll just pick it up on the return voyage. And hopefully we're not too overweight. And even if we are, it's not the end of the world. But we do have some pretty nice direct travel. We can literally just go right up to Burnt Ridge. Follow the river. Okay, this is where that moose was that one time. Around here somewhere. There was a... When I was going back to claim the trader, or to, I should say, activate the special request, because I totally forgot to do that one episode. There was a moose, like, right around here, I think. Maybe he wasn't around here, but he was near. Is that the way to the, Yes, that is the way to the farmhouse, isn't it? Right through here. I think so. Okay, I don't think the moose was here. I think it was actually farther down. And I was like, what the heck is that? And there was just a moose in the distance. It's like, no way. Yeah, I think he's down there. I don't know. I don't care to find out right now. I am a man on a mission, and it's a long mission, actually. It's a pretty long mission. Yeah, this is the way. Nice. Yeah, haven't been here in a while, so I kind of forgot. It's a nice bridge. I don't know if that bridge is named. Do not quite know. So I kind of think what I'll do, once I get into the farmhouse, is probably sleep an hour. I think I'll sleep an hour, and then we'll continue on our voyage. Go right past Signal Hill, and we will we'll go right into the Winding River entrance, and then traverse the dam, then traverse the rest of Mystery Lake. My goodness, it's a hike. It is a hike. You know what was closer? Coastal Highway. Felt closer anyway. Anybody here? Okay, good sign, no response. I think my exit is in a few meters here. Should have said a few feet, that would make more sense, but I've been studying everything in the, you know, what's it called? Just in the units of meters lately. Just for meteorology and everything. It's so different, but also it's not really, because meters kind of... Meters is easy. I like that. I like using meters. But anyway, let's see if we die over this hill. Hopefully not, question mark. Now, we haven't actually seen the bear over here at all, I don't think. I think we got a no-bear farmhouse run this time around. Which is certainly interesting. Okay. Alright, cool. Hey. I'm not gonna complain. Fine by me. What happened to the floor here? Is that what happened when I leave the door open? Let's get inside. We'll take a quick look at what I left behind, but I have a feeling it's not much. Oh, here we go. It's going to be in here. Wow. Didn't leave anything. I like that. Very good. Okay. Is that all I really kind of left-ish for myself? Sports socks. What's in here? Ooh, bandage. I'll actually take that. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm actually, I'm not mad about it. I'm really not. Having no stuff here just means we brought a lot of that stuff to wherever we were going, and it was useful. Good. Where's that bandage? I really am trying to travel pretty light. Put that here for when we get back. Okay, awesome. Try to make it maybe to the Winding River Cave. What direction do I want to take? What's going to be quicker for me? I kind of think actually going maybe towards the right side be a little quicker. Instead of having to walk all the way around and up, I can... actually, maybe this way is quicker. Now that I think about it. Now that I gave it a little more thought. No, but you know what? The right side is a little safer. Right side's a little safer. I'm going to go to the right side. There's a wolf over there. Yep, that is exactly what I'll do. We'll go right side, and we'll just go around, and then eventually we'll get up towards the cave entrance. It's clearing up, though. That's nice. That's nice. Get a little bit of high ground. Okay. What's that? It's a stick. It's a limb. It's good to pay attention like that, though. Gotta be on your toes. Okay. Anything over here? Nope. Hey, just what I like. Alright. Continue on. There is a rope climb here that you can invest in it. You can drop it down. In theory, it's supposed to make your life a little easier, but kind of have a little bit of a hard time believing that. I don't know. Look at this, huh? Very cool. Might take a little bit of a of one of these here. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That could be a it certainly could be a, what's it called? A photograph, but eh. Don't really think so. Alright. Oh, let's not put this away. Let's keep this out. Just in case, right? Just in case. No bear down there. You know what, though? I do like getting an early start on the day. That is probably one of my favorite things in this game. At least when you're able to, right? When you're able to, getting a nice early start in the day, traveling. It's nice. It's nice. That way you don't have to... You don't have to really scavenge for daylight when you're out, you know? It's never really enjoyable. Running out of daylight. Get a nice long day. Only downside is you do get tired, obviously, a lot earlier in the day. So by noon, we're probably going to have half energy at best. But nice to get it going. The only negative thing, really, or I guess the only thing that kind of keeps you back from nighttime / morning travel is the temperature early and mid-game. Because it does get just cold enough where you can't really comfortably travel during the night. And I think that's something that we're going to be seeing a lot of in our next upcoming series. Still have to refine all the details of that series, but I do think I want to try to incorporate some sort of relentless night. Gives us a little bit more of a threat than just no wildlife. So we'll see. But should be good. Should be good. I'm looking forward to it. A lot of bright things to look forward to on the channel. Should be great. I like the no wildlife challenge just because it does kind of present that end game goal a little bit. Of death, really. The end game is death. I don't think you get that too much in challenges. So, that'll be cool. What is that? Oh, it's a bunny. My goodness, I got scared there. Okay, this is definitely a longer way to go. Maybe it's not, actually. Maybe it's not. We'll have to see. Maybe next time I'll take the longer way, and we'll just time myself. See how long it takes. Okay. Who's over the hill? And why are you over here? Let's see. There is a bear spawn over here sometimes. It's possible. There is a possibility. Let me go into this cave. I don't know if I've been in here yet. Is that a ptarmigan? Ooh. You're lucky I have places to be, buddy. Oh, that's not a ptarmigan. That's a birch sapling stem right there. Ooh, hatchet. I left it though. Okay, nothing in that cave. Okay, entrance to Winding River should be over here. Then we gotta get through the rest of it. I would say probably halfway through the Winding River cave is about halfway from the Mountaineer's hut to Mystery Lake, I would say. Okay, we actually do have to be careful over here because there is a bear. That does tend to wander. I don't know how far this way he usually comes, but I've seen him many times in front of the entrance. Doesn't look like he's there today. Good. Or at least from what I can see. Okay, well, just in case, I'm gonna take this high ground. I do like the way we just came, though. It's pretty safe. It's a lot safer than running through the woods of wolves over there. Call that Wolf Woods. Might be some timber wolves back that way, too, near Pensive Pond. Just an area you don't really want to be. So it's kind of nice we could avoid it. Alright, though. What do we got going over here? And is there a bear? Let's try to not kill myself on the rocks. Thank you. Okay. I do not see the bear. Good. Go ahead and put this away. Alright. Pretty nice, actually. Pretty nice little voyage there. So, made it through Pleasant Valley. We're looking good. Let's get into the cave, though. We'll keep it moving. Drink a little bit. Alright, Pleasant Valley. We'll be back in a little bit. We'll certainly see the valley again. Alright, so we are in the cave system to Winding River. We got a save point. I think I'm going to leave it there. In the next episode, we'll continue onward. We will go into the camp office, Mystery Lake, collect all of our valuables, and really kind of just make hard choices on what we want to take. We've made a ton of room. Probably about a solid third of our inventory is available for things to take back. So that'll be in the next episode. So if you all made this far, as always, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you all in the next episode.